You can do it for a couple minutes, as you can see it with George Floyd. He was a strong guy. 9 minutes of that on the upper back area, where you can really be asphyxiated within minutes. He survived 9 minutes of it. That's extraordinary, actually. So even in MMA or the best fighters in the world, we all know not to sit on somebody's neck, back, spine. Even in the Marine Corps, we never got taught how to asphyxiate a person just because they're giving up. No, it's either combat at that time, but then if they're giving up, yeah, they're giving up. You don't sit on their neck. You don't do any of this crazy shit. Because people's lungs, like I said, pressure stops you from breathing. Be careful what you're going to do. So when you're going down, just let gravity do the pressure. Don't be trying to force her. Our bodies are soft. They're very delicate. And as you can see, you can move the person's skin very easily. There's really nothing to stop you. So imagine when somebody runs out in front of a car and you wonder why their whole body gets obliterated because of the speed. Because yeah, car plus human equals instant death. We're just flesh. We're not metal. We don't have an exoskeleton of armor. None of that, okay? So just be careful. Treat the client like you would want to be treated, with respect. So you're going down to the side, pull, again, down. And these are just finishing strokes. So the strokes we did in the beginning all the way to the end are the same exact strokes. You're just literally effleurage, moving forward. Like a river, you're just moving forward. That's it. You're not doing anything fancy. Sometimes you don't have to do anything fancy to give a great massage, okay? It's just your touch, your intent for the person's body. And if your intentions are to give them a really good quality massage, great massage, then they're going to receive a great massage. So another finish, if they want deep tissue on both sides, remember how we just did the forearm with one hand? So now we're going to take both of our thumbs, just like a little bird, a little bat, so, you know, Batman, Batwoman, whoever. You're putting both thumbs together, kind of. They meet in the middle. So you're just scooping in, scooping out, scooping in, scooping out, scooping in, scooping out, scooping in, scooping out. You get what I'm saying, right? All the way down the spine. The spine is right in the middle. The vertebrae. You know, like in the alien movies, when the aliens rip out somebody's spine. Oh, Lord, that's very tragic. But we don't want to rip out anybody's spine and be that crazy. So we want to respect the spine and be away from it. The spine's right in the middle. So gentle circles with your thumbs. It can be a little sensitive right here at the kidney area. So just be careful. And then to the lower back. You can even push on the back. Open up the hips. Now, both your thumbs can go in between and then right underneath her shoulder blades to the neck. Not too much pressure in the neck unless somebody can really take that type of deep pressure, but just a little bit of pressure, not a lot. So from here, if you have a couch or a seat, you can sit right down in front of them and then work the shoulders to see now I can really reach her front side of the neck. If I'm standing up, there's no way I can slide way down underneath here like this because my arm's not at a horizontal plane like her body is. It's more at a vertical. So if I'm vertical because I'm standing up, I can't slide underneath. So your two thumbs, when you sit down, now you're parallel with her. Now you take those thumbs and slide way underneath to the front side and really work out those neck muscles. The neck isn't just back here. The neck is, the whole circumference is your neck. From chest, sides, to the back, posterior, okay? Just all we're doing is crab grabbing. Just like a little crab's pinchers. These are pinchers. And you're underneath the neck and you're just pinching the neck. That's all you're doing. Now from here, both palms are literally going to go to the sides, and then you're just going to use your palms. And when you're using your palms, all I'm doing is moving forward, forward, forward. But I'm just using my palms. I'm not using my hands, I'm just showing you how my fingers would move up here, because I'm just using my palms. Forward, forward, forward. Now when you stand up, your palms are going to be to their side. Don't move or anything. Have your fingers just like this with your palms into their shoulder blades. And when you stand up, you're just going to move forward using your palms. These same exact moves in the beginning. Everything is literally the same exact principles that I showed in the very beginning. All your extra fancy moves later on when we get into extra fancy shit is going to be based off of the same effleurage stroke. The very first stroke we all learned in massage school. Now, for us men, if you don't learn just the basics, you're never really going to succeed with your woman in life, period. I don't care who you are, how rich you are, how big your thing is, or whatever it is, it's not going to work out for you. It may work sometimes, but come on. It's really going to work if you just learn the basics first, go to the middle level, then expert level, then the mastery levels. It will all come in time. But if you master just the basic principles of massage, just the strokes, you see how slow and smooth and methodical the strokes are? You can do this all day. I guarantee you they'll be happy. You do not have to do anything super fancy at all. So what I'm doing here is I'm at the side of the body. It's pretty much like a yin and a yang movement. I'm just crossing over. Remember we crossed over from here. Cross over. Cross over. It's the same thing I'm doing on the side. So from here, I'm going down one hand. This hand chases again. This time I'm going underneath the cross. Remember, this cross was over. This one's under. Okay? So down, chasing. This hand is going to come right underneath. Scoop. And all you're going to do is go over. Literally, you just did that on this side. Same hands too. Down, the chasing one, and this one goes straight underneath the left hand again. The right hand or left hand comes right over the right. Same thing when you're standing over the person. Down, down, under, they cross, cross over. Okay? So now we're gonna do that in like a faster motion because normally I'm at the sides and the only reason I'm dancing with, like I'm going side to side, like you bounce into your beat or whatever it is. I'm thinking in my head of a song or a rhythmic movement. I'm like, oh, okay, this was what I would do if I'm dancing with somebody, or if I'm behind, or if I'm by myself dancing. Then yeah, you're gonna move left to right, left to right. It's the basics of dancing. It's literally just left and right. Come on, it is. So when you're going to using your right hand, I'm going to my left. When I come back over, I'm using my left hand this time, but I'm on my right. So side, side. You know, you've seen those people in those commercials. If you look at a Peloton commercial, oh, come on, we're about to give it in today. I hate those damn commercials. But if you think about it, even when they're riding that bike and they're left, right, when they're moving on that bike, it's just a cadence. That's all it is. They're literally just going left, right, left, right. But it makes it look like it's fancy because they're going so fast. It's not. Now, if you're talking about some Ursha Raymond, Chris Brown dance moves, then okay, yeah, that's choreographed. Like, yeah, I can't dance. No. That's something that somebody's practiced over and over, like those Juilliard people, ballerinas, All those skillful dancers, no, no, no. That's years of practice. That's beyond left and right. That's expert level. You see what I'm saying? So no one can just start from beginning and go to expert just in one day. Come on. That's tough. So since we did the sun over the moon, that's what it's really, really called. The ancient Chinese secret is the sun over the moon. You know, because when the sun is rising, it's setting, the moon comes out, sun over the moon, sun over the moon, sun over the moon. Okay, so since we know all that good stuff, now we're gonna pull the body. So get to a nice little stance, go down to the side of the hips. These fingers are going underneath her stomach, and then I'm just squatting, pulling back. So again, fingers underneath the stomach or rib cage, pulling back, squatting. I'm squatting because I'm using my body weight to pull. You don't want to stand straight up and then pull. You're using muscles, and you're using your erector spinae, your back muscles. You're going to hurt and tire yourself out. So from here, breast area, you're going to pull, but not her whole breast. This is literally her pectoralis muscle. It goes to the side as well. Because remember, it hooks right on in to the humerus. So it's enlarged, it sticks out. So here, palms, and then just pull. We are not sticking fingers way underneath it. Don't get crazy and creative. She just came in for a nice massage. Be safe. All right, so from again, and then pull. And it feels good. So from here, we're just gonna do circles with our fingers, circles, circles. And what I'm doing is both of my fingers are together, or you can overlap them, however you choose. So say like they're overlapping, you're just doing circles. Circle, just, that's all you're doing. Nice and slow. All the way down to the spine. And that's just a basic overview of what I would teach in a basic massage course. It's basically how to do your first 5 gliding strokes down the spine. And you just do 5 of them. That's 4. This is the 5th one. That's it. But they're nice and loving, okay? They're nothing crazy and fast and harsh.